Hello again. You haven't seen me like this, have you? I just did some muscle exercise. Like I have these pull-up bars from Walmart, so I put it on the door, you know, and then these pull-ups and there's some dumbbells, which this shoulder dumbbell and bicep because I was copying over this video files to my external hard drive I just bought. The same day, okay, today, same day, because my the previous video recording stopped. And I was talking things after it stopped. Later on, I realized that my computer disk drive it ran out of space. Okay, so I went to a store and bought a external hard drive, and I came back, and this is my second recording of the day. Okay, so I have no idea where I stopped. So let me just recap what I think I may have missed. This recording may have missed because I didn't realize it was stopped. So yeah, I cut and pasted to external hard drive. Now I have some extra space. So basically, yeah, this world can be expressed with zeros and ones, and all these different phenomena, like from this moon or sun rotating around bigger body, like moon rotating around the sun, around the earth, and uh, this earth rotating around the sun, smaller celestial object revolving around a bigger object, which is very analogous to human beings. Okay, we revolve around our employer, our boss, somebody bigger and more important and more powerful, right? Yeah, it's all governed by this gravitational equation, F equals G times M1 times M2 over R squared, right? And the same equation applies uh, to some complex rocket science, like sending man to the moon and back, or as simple as an apple falling off the apple tree branch to the ground, or a person jumping off of the San Francisco bridge, falling down and get rescued by other charitable people. Okay, all same gravitational equation governs all this humongously diverse universe of and also human phenomena. Okay, one single equation, F equals G times M1 M2 over R squared. So just like that, one equation explains so many different things. Just 0 and 1 can express anything in the world, in the universe. Your video and selfie and your documents, emails, everything. Voice recording, yeah, it can all be expressed in terms of zeros and ones. Okay, so that's what humanology is after. Okay, we want to find out a finite set of equations, concepts to explain everything. Okay, that's the goal of humanology. All right, so we are still doing this preliminary for happiness. What is happiness? We did too much human the preliminaries, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so happiness is this. Okay, first we have to understand what is wanting. What is want is a desire plus conscience. Okay, so you are wanting something, you want something. Desire represents more like physical level, physical desire. You want sex, you want food, water, air. Desire, okay. You want to rest, you want to sleep. Sugar, fat, all this desire, okay. Intimacy, sex, kiss, hug, attention, all those more mnemonic, physical level, okay. Then you have conscience, okay. It's more metaphysical level, to do the right thing, okay. So every now and then we see this news article story, very heartwarming story where somebody found like hundreds and thousands of dollars, $100 bills full of bag, a bag full of $100 bills amounting to like hundreds and thousands of dollars, right? Somebody just ran into it, right? And then rather than taking it, this person handed over to the police. Okay, and then later owner finds it and give him a what couple of $1,000 to thank him, something like that. It happens. Okay, so yeah, there's this desire, physical level, the mammonic, what Bible, New Testament, Jesus called mammon, physical desire, but you have this conscience. Okay, so that's want. What do you want? What makes you happy? Yeah, physical things. Yeah, true, but also you want to satisfy your conscience, your moral compass. If you have one, I hope you do. If you don't have one, sucks to be you. You should have one. Get one. Okay. So it's like humanology equals science plus religion, right? Science is covers more physical level and religion more metaphysical level. Okay, so dualism, same reflected here. Okay, um, and this is what makes you happy. Okay, what do you want, and what makes you happy? You're happy when you get what you want. Okay, as physically and also metaphysically. Okay, in mnemonic level and also metaphysical level, conscience. Okay, so that's happiness. All right, yeah, you can call it happiness. Okay, but it's different. We have to be analytical. We are dividing happiness into several things. So what is happiness? Happiness is equal to one plus satisfaction. Okay, you have some wanting. You're wanting something. You're lacking something. There's this void, vacuum in you, and you got what you want, then you get your satisfaction, and then that results in happiness. Okay, it's always dualistic. Okay, so that's what makes you happy. You get what you want. Like, is it money? So you're a more physical person, then you have no conscience. You just want money, or you just want sex, like Donald J. Trump, right? So he get money. But happiness, we kind of skipped this before. So you feel, you sense this coldness when you lose heat. So if you are rich or born rich, like Donald J. Trump, he inherited everything from his father, right? So you have this wealth. It does not make you happy. Just like you have this body temperature, right? You don't feel hot, you don't feel cold if your body temperature is constant. You feel coldness when you lose heat. You feel hotness when you gain heat. Okay, when your body temperature goes up, then you feel hot. When your body temperature goes down, that change from your previous state, that's what makes you feel sense coldness or hotness. Okay, so let's say you just inherited a lot of money. Okay, like Donald J. Trump. Okay, I don't hate him. There are many goods in him. Okay, I read his books. I learned so many things from him. I used to like him a lot, but I don't like him anymore. Okay, you better elect me in 2020 in the general election for presidency, because otherwise America will keep going down. Donald J. Trump cannot save you. I'm the only one who can. Okay, because what's going on in this country is going worse than every single day. People, like, marijuanaism is an evil, toxic ideology. I'm the only one who knows it. All right, so it only spreads, and the age gets lower and lower. The very first time people smoke marijuana, it gets lower. Vaping, teens vaping marijuana gets lower and lower, and so school performance goes lower and lower because they cannot remember anything. Short-term memory is wiped out by marijuana. Okay, so people cannot remember things, they cannot learn new things, so school performance go down, and job performance as an adult go down because they cannot remember as well. Okay, they smoke marijuana, more and more people smoke marijuana, only spreading. Okay, Donald J. Trump, what does he do? He doesn't even talk about it. Does he talk about? Tariff, immigration. This stupid little things, arms race, building up the military. Okay, so he the only thing that he's gonna do is making destroying America. Okay, that's what he's doing. He doesn't know it, but he's not capable of saving America. He's only making it worse. Every other people like Ted Cruz or Marco Rubio, they're all the same. Okay, they're probably worse than Donald J. Trump. Okay, so I don't blame you for having voted for Donald J. Trump, because so did I. I voted for him because he is better than Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz, or Hillary Clinton, I think. Okay, but when I'm running, I'm better, 10 trillion times better than Donald J. Trump. Okay, because I can save the world and America. Okay, and I'm the only one who can. Donald J. Trump, he will only destroy America. He will not stop America from destroying itself. Okay, it's getting worse. Tattoos, piercings, same. I've seen 7-year-old girl having tattoos on, like, in her arm. Okay, so it only gets worse every single day, every single generation. Okay, let's say your grandfather had tattoo right here, one patch on the shoulder, and then his son, your father, have tattoos like here. You, his grandson and his son have tattoos like here and here. It's okay. It gets worse and worse. Piercing, same. Gayism, same. Okay. There was just gay, then there's LG, then there's LGB, then the LGBT, now the LGBTQ, then LGBTQI. It gets worse and worse every single day. Okay. Plastic surgery, same. Obesity, same. America used to be very fit, very healthy, very beautiful. Okay. But then generation after generation, they keep eating more and more sugar and fat. And what you eat, you feed it to your kids and you to your grandkids. So the age of obesity is getting lower and lower and lower. Now children are fat, children are obese, okay, and more Americans are getting obese. It's not stopping. Why? Because nobody's stopping it. Why? Because they don't want to offend you. They want to be elected for the first time, or they want to be re-elected for the second time, third time. They don't want to offend you. They're afraid of you. That's why nobody can fix it except myself. I'm the only one who can fix all these problems in America, okay? Not Donald J. Trump, not Marco Rubio, not Ted Cruz, not Hillary Clinton, or Bernie Sanders, or whatnot, right? Nobody can fix this except me, okay? Because I'm not afraid of anything except God. God is the only one I'm afraid of. Meaning, I do the right thing, okay? I don't care if I live or die. I will do my best to survive and fight for the justice. But that's all I can do, okay? I may lose this game. I may lose this battle, but I do my best as long as I'm alive, okay? And to save you, to save your kids and your grandkids, okay? That's why I'm in this battle, okay? Running for president in 2020, okay? So whether do you want to see somebody who just wanna say nice things to you, say things that you want to hear, then you, by all means, vote for Donald J. Trump or someone else, or don't vote for me, okay? But if you care about your grandkids, kids, do you want them to be better than you, or do you want this trend to worsen and degenerate? Do you want your children to be worse than you? Because that's what's gonna happen. More tattoos, more obesity, more sick people, more government dependence, higher medical cost because people that just get sick, and lower work performance, lower economic capacity because people lower academic performance, so weaker nation, no creativity, just people copying over and people not wanting to work, people getting weaker and weaker, undisciplined. Okay, you want to see that? Do you want to see America get destroyed? Do you want America to destroy itself? Then vote for Donald J. Trump and vote for someone else. Okay, but if you want America to be saved, do you want to be saved? Do you want your children and your grandkids to be saved? Then you have to vote for me because there's nobody else. I'm the only one who can save this. Okay. All right. So it's all from the place of honesty. Okay, so anyway, where are we? Sorry, I'm kind of feeling a little bit not stressed out, but I'm feel impatient. Okay, all right. Maybe it's a good time to take a break. It's only 15 minutes. Let's take a break, okay? I'm sorry if I offended you in any way. We are friends, okay? That's what friends are for, so. Alright, let's take a break. We help each other, we scratch each other's backs, alright? Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry if you don't like this presentation, but I just take it as a drama, or I'm a drama queen, or just stand-up comedian, sit-down comedian. I'm too lazy to stand up, so I sit down comedian, okay? So, so how do you vote for me? It's easy, okay? Just cross out all those stupid names in the ballot come 2020 and write down my name. And here is the trick. I'm not going to tell you what my name is. You have to find it out, okay? I'm not going to make it easy for you, okay? I want you to, I like challenging myself, and I love challenging you. I want you to be stronger and earn what you get, okay? So it's like kind of writing ballot, okay? Just scratch out all those stupid names and write down my name. Then I'll be your president, and you'll be my kings and queens. I will be serving you, okay? And your kids and your grandkids, okay? So anyway, so happiness, we got it, okay? Uh, yeah, we'll talk more on this later. We have two more items to do, okay? And it's already 7 o'clock now. I have my life, okay? I gotta eat. I didn't even have the dinner yet. I had to go all the way across town to buy this external freaking hard drive, man, to make, to finish this agenda items, okay? So friends and foe, and jealous and discrimination, kind of similar. Friend and foe, we covered this before, okay? Here's I. He's my friend. He's my enemy, okay? So typically, what happens is this: Sorry. We're gonna change the direction here, okay? Here's your friend, here's your enemy. Let's say you're a tiger, okay? You're a tiger. You're a lion, you're a predator, animal, okay? Here's your enemy. Okay, here's your friend and family, okay? What you do is this. If you remember, double arrow means it's forceful, it's unagreed, it's hostile. And plus means positive copium. So any animals, okay, they predatory, like birds of prey, right? They kill some lower animals, lower, higher, okay, and then they feed family, the wife and kids, okay, and they agree. This is a hostile relationship between this prey and predator, okay, and you tiger, you or I, whatever, okay, you feed your wife and kids, okay. Or if you're a tigress, then you feed your lazy male husband tiger, okay, or drone, whatever, okay. Your kids, you're vulnerable. They are lower than you because they are powerless. Okay, so you are some strong wolf or bear or tiger or whatnot. Okay, some predator. Yeah, so you got the concept. Okay, they are both weaker than you. That's why you are able to kill your enemy or steal in a hostile manner, and then you feed. Or if you're a corporation head, CEO, yeah, they're your competitors. Okay, market share. Okay, you beat your competitors, and so you take all the money to yourself, and you feed your friends, your subordinates, your colleagues, your family, and friends. Okay, they're lower than you. They're dependent on you, subordinate your employees, loyal employees, and your competitors. Okay, so it's kind of simplified version of animal system, human system. Okay, this copium flow. Okay, you take from somebody else because you are not God. God created this universe and also created this physical universe and metaphysical universe, which are the laws that governs the physical universe. Okay, God created them both. So in the metaphysical world, there's this first law of thermodynamics, the law of energy mass conservation. We can just call it the law of copium preservation. Okay, copium conservation. You cannot, if you are not God. God created this law, so He is transcendental to it. He's beyond it, so He can defy and disobey the laws. First law of thermodynamics that He created. He can defy it. That's why, if you believe in Bible, Jesus was able to defy the law of gravitation, the law which is like law of the second law of thermodynamics, law of entropy. Okay, he defied that, and he defied, violated. He was beyond and overcame the law of first thermodynamics law as well, because he multiplied one piece of bread into thousands. Okay, God can do it, so can His Son. The rest of us can't. We are not sons of God. We are not daughters of God. Okay, so we're children of God, but we are not son of God or daughter of God. Okay, so that's why we cannot defy those laws. Okay, so but you still want to pay salary, wages to your employees. You want to feed your wife and kids. So yeah, you have to get it from somewhere else. Okay, because you're not God. You cannot just multiply one piece of bread to thousand. Okay, it has to come from someone else. Okay, now, but it's not always bad. I mean, it's a fair trade, right? You work hard. In a way, you are a Jesus. Okay, because you work hard, and like Sam Walton in Walmart. Okay, I'm turning on the heater. Yeah, I was hot because I did some exercise while the my video files are transferred over to the external hard drive. That takes some time, not too long. So I did some exercise, okay. So now I'm cooling down a little bit, as you can see. Okay, I'm sorry if I offended you somehow. In my impassioned speech for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Sorry. I kind of mellowed down a little bit. Okay. So it's like Dr. Zykel and Hyde. I'm a Gemini, so I have two faces. But who doesn't? Okay. All right. So that's that. And then there is another direction where now you are kind of low position. Okay. When you are weak, your enemies take advantage of you. They attack you. They steal from you. So Pariscopium, they take it away from you. Your happiness, your wealth, your money. But your friend come to rescue you. Okay? We are only dealing with positive copium here because, like we covered before, this is equivalent to right? -1 times -1 equals +1. Okay, it preserves this identity equality. Okay, you flip the sign, that's like multiplied by what -1. You flip the copium direction. I mean copium quality from plus to minus. You flip the sign again. That's another multiplication by -1, -1. Okay, so two multiplications by -1s, it preserves the identity. Okay, so that's why we don't have to talk about negative copium at all, because it's just flipping the direction and the sign. Okay, all right, so that's friend and foe, right? Now let's talk about jealousy and discrimination. Okay. Now we'll talk about there's I'm observing you. That's you. Then there's I, and there's someone else. Other. I, you, other. First person, second person, third person. Okay, in the English grammar. Okay, or literature. Okay. Now, I see you being very mean to me. Okay. And other person is just like everybody else except me and you. So my feelings are hurt. Why are you so mean to me? You are dissing me, insulting me, offending me. You have had very stressful day, so you're putting that on me. You're pouring out all this negative copium on me. You're throwing it out, and you feel better as a consequence. Because you happen to be my boss or my superior or whoever, maybe my parent, my teacher, someone higher authority. Okay, my professor, teacher, my employer, superior, someone higher than me. Okay. So yeah, you're giving me a lot of stress because you yourself is stressed. So you're taking advantage of me. You're just beating me up because you've been beat up somewhere else. Okay, and maybe by your wife. You've been stressed out because your children were misbehaving. Whatever, right? Whatever. But that's the very first thing that I observed, that you are dissing me, you are insulting me. Okay, so I feel bad. But later on, I see you doing that to other people too. So how do I feel now? Do I feel better or worse? I give you 5 seconds. First, I see you treating me, mistreating me, treating me so bad, being rude to me, everything like that. Okay. And then, oh, I see the problem with this zipper. It was kind of, you have this metal piece, it was kind of too wide. That's why it's not quite zipping. But I fixed it. I don't have to buy a new one, you know. I'm handy, so I can fix things, okay? That's one of the things of old Alaska and old America, actually. Old anywhere, okay? You fix things rather than you buy new things, okay? Because you're handy. Anyway, so, do I feel better or worse? Do you need more time? Come on. I need you to wise up, okay? Not rather than dumb down. Wise up rather than dumb down, okay? I just spilled this vodka a little bit. I can't feel hyper because I've been running to down to town and back and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I feel better. Why? Because I realize I'm not the only one that you are being mean to. You are mean to everybody, including me. I'm just one of them. Okay, so these two vectors, which is copium transfer of this negative copium, they cancel each other out. Why? Okay, 5 seconds. 10 seconds. So I'm running out of vodka in my rose hips. My favorite vodka infusion nowadays. Oh, it's so good. It lasts so long, and I have some more in my backyard. I don't have to like travel all the way somewhere else. Right in my backyard. Wild rose hips. Okay. So why do I feel better? Because it cancels out. Because vector, copium transfer is vector. Okay, they cancel each other out. All right. So yeah, I realize I'm not being discriminated. Okay, so they cancel each other out because the vector of equal magnitude, more or less, of opposite direction. So vector this plus this equals to zero vector. Okay, they cancel each other out. Okay. So that's vector calculus. Okay, so yeah, you got the point. And another way to understand this phenomena, you treat me bad, but when I see you treating someone else bad, I feel better. Why? Because it's kind of evenly distributed. Okay, there's another way to look at it, in a more qualitative way. Okay, so I'm not the only one that you are mistreating. So it's all of us that. So you are the boss, and I'm just one of your subordinates, and you are equally being mean to everybody, including me. Then, well, it's not just me; it's everybody else too. Okay, so it's shared misery. So evenly distributed, spread or around over the human space. So you get just a little bit of this huge negative copium, this huge pain. You're just one part of it, okay? You get just a little bit. So it's evenly spread around, okay? So that's why you feel better, okay? So, and I think we'll do some more, okay? I had lunch. I had some fried gizzards. You know the butt of a chicken. I love fried gizzards. That's probably the only fried stuff that I really enjoy eating. Okay, it's just because when I was in U.S. Army, I was in stationed in Texas. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you where. And fried gizzard is more like Southern American food, and they had a lot of it. And I never had it before. I had gizzard, some boiled gizzard in Korea. We eat them too, but they're more like boiled. But America, South America, Southern America, Southern United States like Texas, Louisiana, they fry gizzard with this nice flour, and it blew my mind away when I first had it when I was in the army. A friend of mine had brought it, and I had the very first taste of fried gizzard, and it blew my mind away. It was so good. And down in Texas, I also love the fried pickles. Okay, oh my, it's so good. Fried pickles, fried gizzard. Okay, the only two things that I still love to eat, although I practice healthy diet because it's just too good to miss. Okay, so I had fried gizzards. Okay, so that's why I'm not hungry now. I had my lunch like what, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, something like that. Now it's 7 in the evening. I'm still not hungry. Okay, so also alcohol diet. I want you to learn alcohol diet because alcohol, like strong liquor, like vodka or whiskey, they tend to counteract food. If you eat food, you don't want to drink alcohol. If you drink alcohol, you don't want to eat food. They tend to be anti, okay? So, and alcohol is not like sugar, okay? It does not make you fat. It has the same calorie as carbs or protein. Protein, alcohol, carbs, they have same calorie, okay? Fat is like twice as much, okay? So, but unlike sugar, alcohol is like good carbs, like you know, this long chain of carbohydrates, like bread or rice. Okay, it's how do you say it? Polysaccharide. Okay, polysaccharide. So, but sugar is monosaccharide. Okay, or disaccharide. Okay, that's why it tells your body to store everything to your belly, to your butt. If you're a man, yeah, it tells you to store all this extra energy to your belly. That's why men have pot belly like a pregnant woman. And if you're a woman, sugar tells you, oh, store all the extra energy food source to your butt or to your thigh or to your breast. Breast is good. I mean, so if you want to have big breast, do this, okay? Eat a lot of sugar and fat, and then practice a lot of exercise, okay? Because if you exercise a lot, so you used to be fat, but you exercise a lot later on, then you will have still some fat left in your breasts, okay? So there's no need to plastic surgery. I'm very against plastic surgery, okay? Unless it's some reconstruction, like you have some accident, and so you want to reconstruct your body, then yeah, that's fine. But other than that, yeah, just healthy exercise, healthy diet, okay, then you'll be fine. uh yeah, let's take a break, okay? All right, all right, let's take a break. Long day, man, long day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, friends, we are back. I just washed my face. I wash my face like 20 times a day because it kind of refreshes me and calms me down. So it's I highly recommend that to you. And all right, so we cover the basics of all our agenda. Okay, so now uh, we're gonna. I guess we can talk some more about those things that we kind of glossed over. They're big topics, okay? And so there's a lot more to this, okay? And we're just covering the surface. We're just, scratching the surface. That's all we have done so far, all right? But it's only like 7 o'clock, 7:30. We have time. Okay, we have time. So let's do some more details, if you don't mind. Okay. So let's go to like reverse order. It's like stack. We talked about computer science. So you learn so many things there, just like anywhere else. Okay. Don't get me wrong. You don't have to study computer science. Okay, to master humanology. No, you can be anybody. Okay. Diversity is a beautiful thing. Okay, you can be from fine art or from music. You can be from sociology or psychology or economics major. You can be from business major, law school, medical school, or whatever country you may have been to, or you're from. Doesn't matter. Okay, we value diversity in humanology because humanology is founded upon heavily rely upon Bible. Bible is about Bible is about in part diversity. Okay, God created all this good and evil and all this variety of plants and animals and objects, stars and whatnot, planets, moons. Okay, God created them all according to the Bible. Okay, and so yeah, God created all the different races, hair color, skin color, eye color. Okay, and so yeah, human knowledge appreciate that, and then but at the same time, God want order. Okay, single order, one right way. That's metaphysical creation of God. So a metaphysical world kind of mirrors physical world. Okay, so yeah, like God created physical and metaphysical world. Okay, He created all this animal world and plants, objects. Okay, I think He first created objects. Okay, then He created light. Let there be light, right? Pure mass energy stuff and stars, and then He created plants. I think I kind of forgot what the exact order in the book of Genesis. You can double check. I might be wrong. Okay. Then He created animal. Then He created human. Okay, and then okay. So, but He didn't much talk about in the book of Genesis of a metaphysical creation, but He did create those things too. Okay. That's the theory of humanology, right? And so yeah, you can be from anywhere. You don't have to major in computer science. You don't have to. Just follow your heart, your passion. Everybody's different. Why? Because we were born in different situation, circumstances. Okay, so that's the first topic that I kind of thought about talking about. Okay, so circumstance is like this. Okay, so we talked about this copium transfer between you and some other people, but it could be copium transfer between you and circumstance. So these three things are kind of preliminary to this fourth things, circumstance or situation. Okay, let's say you and the world outside, circumstance or situation. There are only two things in the universe. There's you and there's everything else. The circumstance, situation, environment, everything except you, everything outside you that you don't have control over. Within you, yeah, you do have control. You can move your finger, you can move your arm, you move your hair, head, okay? It's under your control. But everything outside of you is off your control, right? You cannot change the weather. You cannot change the traffic. No. What you want is you want to go to work. You want to get to work in time because you don't want to be yelled at. You don't want to be fired. You want to pay the bills, right? You want to get your money, your salary, your wage, and you want to buy things and nice flower to your wife and kids, or your girlfriend, or your first date, whatnot. Okay, so yeah, you want to make money and you want to get to work in time. Okay, but it just happened. There was an accident, or maybe there was this heavy snowfall, rainfall, whatever. So you have traffic jam. Okay, now you did not agree with that. You didn't want that to happen, but this circumstance is giving you shit, giving you stress. This inclement weather, treacherous weather. Okay, I have thick accent, but my English is very good, probably better than most of you. Okay, because I'm very well educated man. Okay, self-educated and otherwise. Okay, I've been to PhD program for like what 2 years, and I went to law school for 2 years, and I'm very well read. I read a lot of books in English, probably more so in English than in Korean. Okay, so my vocabulary in English is better than my vocabulary in Korean because I'm 40 years old, and the second half of my life I was in America, United States of America. Okay, so I read many books, and the first half, like for less than 2 decades of my life, was spent in Korea. But I was young. I didn't read that much. Okay, but the latter half, more than half of my life, more than 20 years, more than 2 decades, I was in America. Okay, so I'm very well read in many diverse area. Okay, arts, science, history, all that stuff. Okay, so my vocabulary is better than English. In English is better than in Korean. Okay, so but I have no accent when I speak Korean with my friends and families in Korea. Okay, but yeah, I only speak Korean when I talk to my friends and families in Korea. In America, I don't. Yeah, I see my Korean colleagues, compatriots in America, Korean Americans. I don't speak Korean with them. Okay, sometimes they want to speak Korean with me, but I just speak English. Why? Because, well, first of all, I'm in America. Second of all, I don't want to do this code switching, between two languages. No, I rather just speak English. Okay, I'd rather speak English with my family when I talk to them on the phone, but they don't want to speak English because they don't want code switching either. Code switching is like switching between two languages. Okay. So yeah, I accommodate to them, my friends and families in Korea, when I talk to them on the phone. Okay, so because to speak English is easier for me, believe or not. Because I think in English, I even dream in English. Okay, yeah, because I live in America. I'm not living in Korea. Okay, so it's just easier for me, and so also because I speak Korean language so rarely, it's kind of personal because I speak so rarely and only with my very close friends and families. So it's kind of it has become has evolved to be and became kind of personal language. And if meet a Korean American person here, I don't know them. I don't want to be personal with them. I don't want to be intimate with them. No, so no, I would rather speak in English with them because to keep a certain distance because I don't know this person. Not every Koreans are nice and good people. No, there are some evil Koreans. Okay. Just because I'm Korean American, don't trust every Korean American. Don't think they are nice as I am. Okay, because I've seen some evil, bad Korean Americans. Okay, so you should never think all Korean Americans are as nice as I am. No, don't don't be so naive. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Oh my goodness. Sorry to be distracted, but it's all constructive discussion, so don't regret that we are diverting a lot. It's all healthy discussion, okay? Educational, instructive, okay? Anyway, what is Y and what is C? I have to jog my memory. Okay, you, okay, and circumstance. So there are only two things in the universe: you and everything else except you, outside you. In Christian tradition, well, in humanological Christianity, we call this everything other than you. We call it God. Okay, that's humanological Christianity or Christian humanology. Okay. Okay, there's you and there's God and there's nothing else. Because God is everything except you. So there is the universe. Here we go, set theory again. There's you, and there's you complement, or minus you. Okay, everything except you. So you minus you equals to you complement. Okay. All right. So set theory. Okay, everything except you. And this equals to in Christian humanology. Humanological Christianity is God. Okay, so because it's off your control. Okay, so act of God. Okay, that's what common law in English tradition calls it. Act of God, like the weather, accident, or tragedy, or it could be some like windfall, like some lottery win, promotion, because you don't always get promoted, you don't always get what you worked for. Okay, you may have worked for many days and months, weeks and years. Sometimes you still fail. Okay, that's how it was when I first took the bar exam in Alaska to become a lawyer. So I graduated law school in 2 years, okay, because I took 2 semesters of summer. First semester I took law classes. Second summer I took Arabic because I always wanted to learn Arabic when I was in the army because I was gonna probably I would deploy to Middle East and I did. I deployed to Afghanistan for a year and I was an electrician in the army, so I didn't get outside the base, and our base was in very safe region of no, in Afghanistan, so we were never attacked the whole year when I was there. So but I wanted to prepare for the deployment, and I wanted to learn Arabic, and I love Middle East because that's where all this humanity came from. Adam and Eve, they were Middle Easterns. Okay, North Africa, Tigris and Euphrates. Those old Arab region like Iraq, and they were the mother bed of humanity. That's where everything came from. And Roman Empire, all the civilization of Greco-Roman, Egyptian, Judaism, Jesus, Arab, you know, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, King, Solomon, Prophet Muhammad, or Zoroastrian, Zoroaster, the religion of fire, right? Everything came, humanity came from Middle East. Okay, so yeah, I have huge admiration of Middle East. Okay, so I love Middle East. Okay, beautiful people, beautiful men and women. It's just that modern Islam is not like original Islam by Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad loved women. He did not oppress women like today's Islam do for political reason. Okay, so Prophet Muhammad, he created this. He came up. He's the prophet from God. Okay, Prophet Muhammad. So he created this messenger from God. He came up with this Islam. The very first teachers of Islam were women. Okay, so it was Prophet Muhammad and his wives and daughters, maybe. Okay, so back in those days, polygamy was not a bad thing. It was the norm because there were a lot of wars. So man dies, only men go to war because they didn't have guns. Okay, so it was like spear, arrow, some muscle stuff, and women don't get to have as much muscle than as we guys do. Okay, so yeah, it was physical fight. Okay, so yeah, there were men in the army back in those days in the 500 AD, and okay, so yeah, they fought and they died in the war. So there are a lot of women and widows, and Prophet Muhammad was a good man, so he took care of widows. Okay, financially, it's a charitable thing to be polygamous back in those days. Okay, nowadays polygamy is not good. Okay, because it's just not fair. I mean, if Donald J. Trump get all the wives and women, what do I get? Nothing, right? Or if all the because women love rich men, and if rich man is allowed to get as many wives, just like that Playboy magazine founder, Hugh Hefner or something. Yeah, he's polygamist. He had many girlfriends, so-called girlfriends, playmates, roommates, his employees. Right. He has sex with them exclusively. He would not, probably, mostly likely, he would not allow those his girlfriends to have sex with other guys. Right. Probably if they do, he'll kick them out. Right. Polygamist. Okay. And you don't criticize Hugh Hefner when you criticize this obscure Mormon LDS, Latter day Saint, polygamist in Utah. That's double standard. If you want to criticize somebody, at least be consistent. Okay, so this huge Hefner or something, I don't remember, this Playboy guy. Okay, this red, always wearing red gown, this red stuff, founder of Playboy magazine. Yeah, yeah, that's another form of polygamy. Okay, so modern day polygamy is wrong. Okay, it just doesn't work because we have equal number of men and women. But back in those days of Prophet Muhammad or Isaac or King David, there were more men and there were more women than men. So polygamy made sense because there were more women than men. Because many men, only men went to war, and many men die in war. So there are more women than men. So that's why polygamy made sense back in those days. Okay, you have to think. Okay, learn, read, think. Don't be all emotional. Be rational. Okay. Okay, let's take a break. It's been 1 hour. Okay, so let's take a break. I'm kind of getting hungry. Okay, so we probably wrap it up real quick. Okay. Okay, guys, and gals. Um, we're at war, okay, ideological war. But my recommendation to you is don't get all wrapped up in it, okay? So just maintain your humanity, okay? Don't kill anybody, and don't try to kill me, okay? because it's like killing somebody is like this. It's evil demon of murderism possessing you. Okay, so it directs you to do things that's gonna harm other people and also you. What happens when you murder somebody? Yeah, other people die, their friends and family get hurt, and you get fucked over. Okay, you go to prison, and do you want to spend the rest of your life for an ideology? Come on, you have to evolve beyond the concept level. Be more like angels, okay? And you should never sacrifice for your own ideology. Good. So that's one of the aspect that humanology loves and embraces Christianity. Okay, Jesus died for us. There's no more bloodshed necessary. Nobody has to die. Okay, because Jesus is Son of God, so he's a huge energy, copium. He comes down, and then voila, this potential energy from all the way up high converts into this kinetic energy, okay, and it benefits all of us if we are willing to take what is offered to us. Nobody has to die, okay, because Jesus died for us, so we can just benefit from it, okay. So we humanology, we love that concept, okay. No one has to die, okay. So just sacrifice of Jesus is just big enough. So no one else has to die, okay, for humanity to be saved. Okay, so I'm not Jesus. I see myself as his follower, admirer, and his student. Okay, so Jesus live in us. Okay, his spirit. Okay, Holy Ghost. Okay, so we can do this. We can save the world together, you and me. I cannot do it on my own, but it has to be you and me. Okay. Yeah. So no one has to die. Okay. So if this evil concept, ideology, murderism directs you, just know what it is. Okay, it's trying to take advantage of you, make use of you. Okay, you have to expel. You have to de-demonize yourself, exercise yourself. Because I cannot do it alone. Okay, I'm not God. I'm not omnipresent. I cannot always be there for you. I cannot heal everybody on earth. Okay, I'm just one human being trying to make ends meet. Going to work every day, I mean every weekday, and waking up 5 o'clock in the morning and against my will to sleep some more. Okay, just like you, I'm a hardworking person like everyone else. Okay, so if I offend you, if I have offended you, I'm sorry. I apologize, but it's on your behalf. I'm trying to make you clean. I'm trying to exercise you. I'm trying to kick the demon out of you. Because when you are possessed by an evil ideology, the demon, it possesses you, and you become one with the demon. The demonology, humanological demonology, okay? So you feel the same way that that demon feels. You become one with it, okay? So if I offend your ideology, be it gayism, tattoo piercism, marijuanaism, plastic surgeryism, transgenderism, yeah, it offends the demon, and demon lives in you, so it offends you because you're possessed by the demon. Okay, but I'm only doing this because I want to exercise you. I want to kick the demon out. I'm a ghostbuster. That's what humanology is about. It's about salvation of the soul. Okay, so you better, if you have tattoos and piercings, take them out. If you have piercings, just take it off. If you have tattoos, start saving money so that you get some laser surgery to get rid of that tattoo. Okay, because it's not good for you. Okay, you do not want that in you. Okay, if you smoke marijuana, you better stop smoking marijuana. Okay, get rid of it. If you are in marijuana business, just close down your business and do something else. Sell something else. Okay? Do something else. Do some other business. No marijuana. Okay? Medical marijuana is fine, okay? But recreational marijuana, no. If you are a transgender person, you have already went to transgender surgery, well, we all make mistakes. I don't criticize you, I don't judge you. I made my mistakes too. If you have been promiscuous, you have some STD, well, just don't be promiscuous anymore. Do I have diseases? Yeah, we all have germs in our bodies. Okay? We all make mistakes. Okay? Yeah, we are humans. It's human condition. We are stupid. We make mistakes, okay? We are not God. We are only human, okay? So, yeah, just stop doing the wrong things and start doing the right things and do not repeat your mistakes. That's all we can do, okay? All right. Yeah. And also, yeah, I told you that I'm only afraid of God and I'm not afraid of you. You may end up killing me, okay? Or I may end up killing you in self defense, okay? Because if you come to my door with a gun, I have a gun too, okay? I will shoot back, okay? You may kill me, but I may kill you too, okay? Or we may die together, okay? And if you come at me with fist, yeah, I will fight you back, okay? I know martial arts. I practice martial arts, okay? You may end up beating me up, okay? I don't know. But I'd rather have beer with you. Or I'd rather invite you to my house and have some vodka with you. Because if you are in my house, you are not drinking beer. You are drinking vodka. Okay? So I'd rather have a nice conversation with you than fighting you. Okay? But if I have to, yeah, I will fight you. Okay? But I'd rather not to. I'd rather not. Okay? Because I have better things to do than fight you, man. Come on, man. I go to work. Don't you have a fucking job to do? Okay, so I'd rather have a nice conversation with than fight you. Okay, so let's be rational. Let's be adults. Okay, let's grow up. Okay, you and me. Let's grow up. Okay, there's no need to fight. Okay, let's just talk here. I'm a good listener. You do all the talk. Okay, you do all the talk. I'm a good listener. Okay, so there's no need to fight. All right, so. I'm too old for that shit. Okay, I'm 40 fucking years old. Okay, so yeah. What else? What else? It's been more than 1 hour, and I mean, previous episode today, it was also an hour. Okay, so circumstance. Okay, so. Would you like to call it a day? I'm not sure how I feel. I gotta eat. It's 8 o'clock, so I gotta have dinner. Well, we covered the basics of all this four agenda here, so we can just talk briefly in a more metaphysical level, okay? Just briefly. Before we call it a day, okay? So there's person A, person B, okay? It's more metaphysical level, meaning it's generic, generalized, general level. They can encompass all this diversity of physical world, okay? You can give this is okay, you, okay? And me, I. Me, I, okay? This is you, okay? You can give me some, it can be a third person, okay? It doesn't matter. Just two people, okay? You can give me some shit, okay? Some negative copy. I don't want to get shit from you, but you are forcing me to because your captive audience. Let's say you are my boss or some random stranger that I feel some charitable to. Maybe you're my parent, my friend, my enemy, whatever. But I'm kind of Jesusian, so turn the right cheek, right, left cheek. So I hear you out. You're insulting me, dissing me, humiliating me with words, okay? Or maybe you're my friend, okay? You're forcing me some gift that I don't quite want to receive. Let's say you're a white person in your 60s or 50s, and you have this beautiful white daughter in her early 20s, and she's a virgin, she's gorgeous, and slender, blonde, blue eyed. Okay. And you want to give your daughter to me. But it's huge positive copium. Okay, that's what everybody wants. Beautiful, blonde, young, slender, blue eyed woman with no tattoos, no piercings, young, virgin. Yeah, every man in the world wants that. You're offering your daughter to me, and okay, but huge positive copium, source of happiness. Every man in the world would love to have sex with that kind of girl. Huge source of happiness. But me personally, yeah, it would satisfy my body, but it would dissatisfy my conscience. We talked about this want equation, want equal desire plus conscience, right? And I'm more my metaphysical person, okay? So yeah, I have some physical aspect too, but like I have to have dinner, right, to survive. But I would say, hey, I really appreciate your gesture, your offer, but I have to say no because you're a white person, your wife is white, your daughter is white, and I want white race to be preserved. That's what I want. So I think your daughter should marry a good white man, eligible, capable white man, free of all the diseases, free of all the bad character, good white man, healthy white man, capable white man who can feed his wife and children, your daughter and your grandkids. Okay, yeah, why? So yeah, give her to a good white man and have many beautiful white babies. Okay, not just white, black people that were all beautiful, Arab people, Middle Eastern, Indians, Native Americans, Asians, they're all beautiful. Okay, so it's the preference of humanology. Okay, same race marriage, not same sex. No, same race marriage. Okay, that's preference. If a white woman is very slender, young, beautiful, then she has to marry a good white man. That's anti-ultra interracialism because white people are beautiful and also they are very vulnerable race, minority race in the world, on Earth, the globe. Only 20% of humanity are white. And if ethnic man, white woman marry, then their children are ethnic, browns, just like us. So white race is very vulnerable. It's just like color white, colorless color. Okay, if you draw blue on the whiteboard, it become blue. If you draw red, it become red. White is colorless. Okay, so if an Asian marry a white person, Asian man marries a white woman, their children more look like Asian men. If a black man marries a white woman, their child become more like a black man, like Barack Obama. Nobody sees Barack Obama as a half white. They everybody sees Barack Obama as a black man, okay? Because ethnic gene overrides the white gene. White gene gets wiped out, go extinct. Okay, that's how vulnerable white race is. And white race is unique because it has white race. Only white race has blue eyes, green eyes, red hair, blonde hair, and white skin, pink skin, orange skin. Okay, there's only white race. Okay, so we have to preserve and protect the white race. Okay, why do I not oppose? Why does humanology not oppose white men marrying ethnic women? Because it doesn't happen very often. Okay, most white men love white women. Most ethnic non-white men love white women. Every man, most 99%, 99% of men, whether they are white or not, they want white women. Okay, so that's why anti-ultra interracialism of humanology is so important to preserve the white race. Okay, we do not want white race to go extinct. We do not want blue eyes, green eyes, blonde hair, red hair disappear from the earth. Okay, ethnic women, they don't go after white men. Why? Because they are women. All right, women are sexually passive, so women don't go after men. Ethnic men like black women or Asian women or Middle Eastern women, they don't go after white men. Okay, because they are women. Women don't go after men. Period. It's men who go after women. Do white men go after ethnic women? Very rarely. Okay, Prince Williams, he's a fucking stupid idiot, so he wanna be politically correct. So, oh, I'm the Prince of England, the Great Britain, so I'm gonna marry this ethnic woman, this whoever, this Hollywood mixed race actress. Okay, so it's just political posture. Okay, he's fucking stupid idiot. Okay, yeah, he was in the army or marine, the England, whatever. He's just young, spoiled brat. Okay, so not many white men want ethnic women. Why? Because most white men, they want white women because they are men, and men, most men, they want white women, lighter skinned women. Don't get me wrong, don't get offended. Again, you have to be more rational than emotional. Okay, I've been to many different countries. I've been to Middle East. I've been to South America. I've been to Asia. I've been to America. I have seen so many beautiful ethnic women, like black women, Asian women, Hispanic women, Middle Eastern women. Very beautiful women. Okay, as long as they don't have any tattoos, piercings, or they don't have any obesity, then yeah, they're beautiful. Okay, in terms of sexual beauty, like physical beauty. Okay, it's all about health. Okay, would I want to have sex with them? Absolutely. Okay, doesn't race doesn't matter. Okay, as long as she doesn't have any tattoos, piercings, she doesn't have any obesity. Yeah, race doesn't matter. They are sexually very beautiful, attractive. Okay. What humanity advocates for is a racial diversity. Okay, let's just leave it as that. Okay, so so you can give shit to me. Okay, negative copium. You can force it upon me. Okay, or you can try to give some gift that I don't quite want. Okay, or you can you and I can agree. Okay, this double arrow is hostile. Okay, single arrow, agreed, friendly, copion transaction. Yeah, you give salary, wage, money that I earned. You are my boss, you are my employer, superior, or you're my parent, or you're my teacher. Me, I studied hard, I expect from you, you're my teacher, a good grade, A plus, okay? Because I studied very hard and I did well in the exam. I did all my homework. Or you are my parent, so yeah, I've been behaving very nicely. I cleaned the house. I washed the dish. I fed the dogs, cats, and my room is clean. I did good in school, so I deserve some ice cream or birthday cake. Something good, okay? So we agree, okay? It's like contract, okay? Implied contract. And then negative copium agreed on a friendly basis. Let's say you're my gym buddy, okay? You're my friend. We go to gym, okay? Or you, or maybe I hired you. You're my not physical therapist. What's that? You're my personal trainer, okay? Let's say I'm an actor in Hollywood, okay? I give you money, okay? You're my physical, you're a personal trainer. So I want you to push me to, I want you to force me to lift up this dumbbells and this, bench press, army press. I want you to be a badass on me. Okay, I want you to be mean to me, scold me, rebuke me. I want you to, maybe you're my dietitian. Okay, maybe I'm the president in 2021 and you're my dietitian. I'm paying you to do that. I want you to force me to practice healthy diet against my own will. I want you to be mean to me. Okay? We agree that you are giving shit to me. Okay? Okay, that's it. Okay, good night.